Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of 2-Bit Talks. Of course, with me is Jonathan. And today we're going to be talking about some more Nintendo Switch news. And it's recently come to light that WWE 2K18 will be releasing for the Switch. Now, I know maybe some of you are probably thinking, wrestling? I'm not into that. That's not really what we're talking about. Although granted that 2K18 is the first WWE game to come out for a Nintendo console since WWE 13, back on the original Wii. So it's been a while since I've gotten a title from this franchise. But the more important thing is third parties are coming to the Switch. I mean, this might not be a huge thing for a lot of people, this certain franchise, but it shows that at least 2K Games has faith in the Switch that they're going to be porting one of their main games for this year to the system.
And with the Switch's focus on multiplayer, multiple Switch sort of playing a wrestling game like 2K18 would be a good demonstration of that hope that Nintendo has that it's going to bring gamers together to play games like this, and sports games in general would be perfect for this system. So hopefully AAA titles and major third parties keep bringing that type of content to the Switch. It's going to make it more popular.
Yeah, and I mean, though we like Skyrim, but Skyrim's everywhere else.
Yeah.
And on that, I would say too is I actually think this is going to be a faithful, it'll be on par. And when I say on par, it's essentially, I believe it's going to be the same type of gameplay and everything as its Xbox One and PlayStation 4 counterpart. Maybe, just maybe the graphics will be slightly more, instead of it being like the Wii where it was like a whole, different, because the Wii essentially was a GameCube.
Right.
Through and through. It was like a slightly, beefed up GameCube. So when you compared games on the Wii to, say, the 360 or the PS3, graphic fidelity, it got blown out of the water.
Right.
But I believe with the Switch, from the games I've played and enjoyed on it, I think with that, there will be minute differences. Maybe it's like, I can see his chest hair on the PS4 version, and his chest hair is kind of blurry on the Switch version. Who cares? Who cares about the chest?
That's the only reason I watch wrestling is for the chest hair.
It's for the chest, of course, the chest hair. But no, I think the gameplay is essentially going to be the same. The one thing I think with this game that I would say I might be worried about, because I've played these games and all that, is the controller setup. I think maybe how they might have it multiplayer set up is for this game, it might have to be your friend might have to bring their gamepad or their controller set over, because these games use like the entire button layout.
It's not going to be like a Switch title that you turn one of the Joy-Con sideways. You'll have to have the full Joy-Con grip or the Pro controller, and you'll each have to have one.
Yeah. Unless they want to simplify the controls. I mean, they could
it's
go.
Probably not going to be split screen either way. I mean, it's going to be local multiplayer, like local Wi-Fi multiplayer. Like you both set your Switch up, you both have your own screen, but you're playing together.
And this also has a huge online community with creating characters that you can go on and download. So this game has that's another, like you were saying earlier, that's another aspect of multiplayer I think that'll be enjoyable. But ultimately, I think this is a huge sign that at least one big third-party developer is taking the Switch serious enough to put one of their new games on there. Not like Skyrim, where they're just porting it over, or Skyrim, yeah, like Skyrim, or like say like what Ubisoft did with the Wii U, where it's just like, here's all these games that we came out with 2 years ago, that we're putting on this system,
right.
Anyway, guys, let us know in the comment section what you guys think about this.
Are you excited the Nintendo Switch is bringing more third-party support? Do you want to see more? What do you want to see on the Switch? What best AAA title, third-party title for the Switch for this system? What do you think? Sound off in the comments below.
Yeah, and as always, remember to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, stay safe and play on.